back. Let me tell you something. For some reason, when I go live outside of my house, I don't. It disconnects me, and I said, you know what? No, mm. Some of my nieces and nephews never get to go live with me because they live across the world. They live in countries where right now it's like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. And you know what? I am coming out live during the day. Yes, Auntie is on her way to go shopping, but I said, look, goddammit, what you not going to do, YouTube, is cut me off while I'm trying to communicate with my love buffers. Okay? That's what... Okay. You will not do that. What I will do is get my ass up out of my car, get my keys, come on back up in my house, and go live with my boo-boos. Yup, that's what I'm doing. Because what you won't be doing is telling me when I can talk to my nieces and nephews and when I can. Hi, everybody. This is Auntie. And yes, I got a little bit of tea. Yes, boo. You see, that's loyalty. I love y'all. Okay? Hi, Marjana. I can't believe you here, too. Hi, Nita Lake. Hey, Casey. Hi, boo. Oh, I'm glad that y'all can come on. Hi, Betty Sue. See, this is up. Oh, my God. Auntie, please say hello to your grannies. Hi, grannies. Hi, boo-boo. Yes. Hi, Logan J. I'm seeing some names. Yes. Hey. Okay. I'm seeing some names that I have never seen. So, oh my God, yes! See, it's a blessing for Auntie to come out here during the middle of the day on her way out to just walk around the mall. I've already got up this morning and I went exercise because Auntie got to deal with these rolls. You see what I'm saying? Rolls are for hot dogs. They're not for aunties. So Auntie been dealing with her weight and trying to do all of that, you know. Hi, Boo Marie. She said, oh my God, Auntie, I made it. Yes, Boo, I came out here just for my people who live on the other side of the world. And yes, Boo. Oh, y'all are so sweet. So sweet. Hi. I had to come out here. But look, let me tell y'all this little bit of tea that I heard, okay? So y'all know your auntie. Sometimes I'm a little nosy. Little petty, little nosy. Same thing. And I subscribe to my boy Larry's Facebook page. Thank you. Oh, thank you, boo. You eat some Chinese food. I had that the other day. Yeah, I'm going to spill it. I'm getting ready to spill it. So I went out to Larry's, little Facebook page and everything. Because, Larry, he wanted to be a, what did Larry want to be? He wanted to be a producer. He basically wanted to make movies and all that kind of stuff. And as you all know, he is, she said, my girlfriend just called. I'm not answering. Yes, yes, give it up for not answering the phone, okay? All right, he said, Mac Facebook. Hi, Raphael. Hi, boo. So, he's out there and he's with the gang. He has, himself. He's got Patrick and Courtney, and they're laying in the bed together. I said, well, good goddamn. Alakazam, look at them. They're in the bed laying together, nice and cozy, sheets all ruffled, and all of that kind of stuff. So I said, okay, I digress. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions or anything like that. They're probably just in the bed, just, kikiing. Well, guess what? I got a nice little email from someone who confirmed that Courtney is indeed and has indeed been seen in Kentucky, okay, with Patrick. Now I'm telling you, this is alleged tea. But from my understanding, things did not work out between her and Antonio, although they are still good friends. And of course, we know that Patrick, basically didn't have an ice cube chance in hell with Miriam. And so now the two of them, after filming the reunion show in New York City, are an item. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me, Auntie? I'm trying to tell you, girl, this is what I heard allegedly, accordingly, supposedly. They're an item. Absolute. That's right, Anika Lake. Perfect pair. And now what I heard, I'm just saying, Larry had the video out there. You understand what I'm saying? As they were laying in the bed, and Patrick was, Instagramming live with his Instagram followers. He revealed to his Instagram followers, allegedly, that he's on tour with Wiz Khalifa. Doing what? Carrying the drum case? I mean, I'm just saying, what are you doing with Wiz Khalifa? Our girl Courtney she just loses her mind. She can't believe that Patrick is touring with Wiz Khalifa. Allegedly, he was supposed to be touring with him at his LA date. Now, I looked at Wiz Khalifa's schedule and I see that he only has 2 more cities. So you know what? If you live in the Los Angeles area and you went to that concert, please let me know. If you've gone to a concert and you've seen Patrick on the tour bus, or, Patrick may be serving gourmet hamburgers in the back, you know what I'm saying, as a vendor or as a chef for the tour, for Wiz Khalifa tour, let me know. Anybody have any information that can confirm that for real, I would absolutely like to know. And basically Patrick did have the shirt. He showed the shirt on Larry's Facebook page. And, she, Courtney, according to her, out of her own mouth, Auntie heard it with her own ears. Basically, she's going to be going out there with him as his special guest as he tours with Wiz Khalifa. Now, look, Auntie is, she's in her 50s. And I don't know a lot about Wiz Khalifa or any of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I just know, doom, 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 doom. I just know that. And I halfway know that. Okay? These is blood shoes. I don't dance, y'all. I make money moves. Now, I know that. And, I know a little bit of that. And the only reason why I know that is because my daughter plays it. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, y'all let me know. Courtney says she's going to be on tour with Patrick as he tours with Wiz Khalifa. They're so cozy up in the bed with the hot red sheets. I said, get the hell out of here. I've got to make sure that my nieces and nephews know. Wanted to make sure that my nieces and nephews that live across the globe, that they found out first, okay? So you know what, the East Coast is, they'll find out later on. But I wanted to make sure that you all knew that this is what's going on. I don't know. Now, allegedly, accordingly, our boy David that's dating Annie, he lives out there with Chris. Chris and his wife are YouTube stars. Did y'all know that? Why didn't y'all tell y'all auntie that they were YouTube stars? And that Chris is an ex-player. He's an ex-football player. He played on the Canadian team. He has the Fantasy Thailand. What the hell is wrong with my subscribers? What's wrong with my nieces and nephews? Y'all supposed to tell me when this stuff is going on. I should not be hearing this stuff by mishap and being nosy as hell. I need you all to keep your auntie up to snuff on what the hell is going on. Y'all know that I'm slow. Y'all know that y'all auntie got a full-time job. Y'all know they work the hell out of her, okay? So when I find out this information, I need that stuff to be dropped up in my Gmail account. Now, granted, I got a couple of y'all who do bring me up to snuff on what the hell is going on. But when I have to find this stuff out on my own, I be tired. I be a little stressed out. You understand what I'm saying? I act a little Tina Campbellish. You know what I'm saying? Acting like an asshole. So allegedly, the United States used to have this show that came on that was called Fantasy Island. Okay? You said, oh, yeah, y'all wrong. Yeah, y'all wrong. The email address is aunties number two cents as in money at gmail.com. Aunties 2 cents at gmail.com. Y'all got to tell me when the hell y'all know about this. So allegedly, the United States used to have this show back when I was a little girl called Fantasy Island. Well, Chris is the owner of All Things Fantasy Thailand. People come from all across the world to attend or to stay at his resort. Him and his wife run, who happens to be an absolute beautiful woman. Okay? Beautiful woman. Now, allegedly, when she met him, he was married to another woman. That woman and him decided that they would have an open relationship. She came into a bar. Guess where? In the DR. Let me tell you, it's going down in the DR. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if I got to spend the last penny of my last paycheck. Auntie taking her fat ass to the DR. Because something's in the water in the DR. Did y'all hear what the hell I'm saying? So anyway, I digress. I pull back. She was there in the DR, and so was he with his wife. Well, his ex-wife. So they were sitting in the restaurant, and she comes in. She's a beautiful woman. You're a shining star. No matter who you are, shine a bright to see who you can truly be. She sits down at the bar, and there's this man who's interested in her. Chris turns to his ex-wife and says, you know what, that's a beautiful woman. I've got to talk to her. She said, go to hell on. We got an open relationship. Maybe she like to swing. Well, she didn't say that, but I made that up. So he goes over. And he, introduces himself. In the meantime, there's another gentleman who wants to. Chris is like the Wolf of Wall Street. He's got that STD. Okay. All right. Yeah, he full of money. So basically, he met her. They started dating. He ended up divorcing his wife. And he married her. And they have a cute little baby. And they're YouTube stars. And he's filthy rich. People come over there to his resort and they do all kinds of things. If they would like to sumo wrestle, if they like to dive into the seas and swim with gerbils. Gerbils, underwater gerbils? I don't know. Hell, it might be some, but I don't know. Whatever the hell you want to do, you come over there to Chris and stay in his 5-star resort, and they will make your Thailand dreams come true. And guess who works for him? David. David is his best friend who's off the Richter scales, doesn't know how to act, and basically doesn't do a damn thing over there. Annie is one of many women that David has introduced to both Chris and his wife as new wives, potential wives. Get them out of here. So he's the Fantasy Island of Thailand. And you all made Auntie find that information out on her own. Now, I accepted your apologies. I truly did. I accepted your apologies. But look, damn it. Hey, Dr. Lavi! I should not have to find this information out on my own. I need some help from my subscribers. So, Patrick, I'm hoping that you and Courtney have a nice courtship. Patrick, let me just say this. Okay, so, all right. So, Patrick, so everything didn't work out with you and Miriam. So you knew that Miriam already had a boyfriend. She told you all that she didn't want to film. You forced her into filming anyway. And so now you're dating Courtney. So Courtney is coming, Kentucky. Allegedly you're dating Courtney, and Courtney is coming to Kentucky and all that kind of stuff. Why would you sit there on Larry's Facebook live post and say that you should have threw your drink in Miriam's face? Yes, his name is Togo on the show. He's like a Togo Pogo. Now, see, you sitting up out here. Who just wrote that? Because you sitting up out out here and you knew the tea and you didn't spill it. Look, I need you to spill that tea. David's an idiot on the show. He's supposed to be the one to take the people back and forth, to where they go. And Chris and the wife, are the ones that are accommodating them, okay? 90 Day Fiance is the Twilight Zone. I don't think I'm going to investigate from now on, and I will email you everything. Okay, yes, okay. I need that, Miss Fragrances, okay? But let me get back to Patrick. Patrick. Dr. Lovey, is Chris David's friend, Chris that is that lives in Thailand or lives in the United States, the Canadian football player, retired football player, him. And right. That's right, Kimberly Chapman. I need y'all to be my investigators because you know what, Auntie can't investigate on her own. Now, Patrick, you said on there that you should have thrown your drink in Miriam's face. You wasn't in that mind frame because you was too busy begging her. Both you and TLC knew damn well that Miriam had a boyfriend. Miriam allegedly even asked that TLC not even film the episode in Paris because she did not want her boyfriend to see nor hear the things that she had said about him. Then and now on the reunion, your mother's going to basically sit up there and cuss her out. Now, I know that everybody says that your mother is the star of the show. And everybody, is feeling your mother and stuff like that. But you know what, Patrick? I ain't feeling you. Because you got your mother into this situation. Your mother didn't ask for this. You put this out there. And so now you want to sit up there and play the victim? You want to play the victim? I don't think so, Patrick. You knew her ass had a boyfriend. You wanted to go over there because now you, of course, allegedly, you supposed to be touring with Wiz Khalifa. But I tell you what, I got my nieces and nephews. They on the hunt for October, Red October. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to find out if your ass is touring with Wiz Khalifa. We're going to find out whether or not you wanted, if you're the little drummer boy. We're going to find out whether or not you're a caterer on the set. We're going to find out what the hell you doing with Wiz Khalifa. You and Courtney be happy because y'all, okay, yes, MR, he wants his 15 minutes of fame. Y'all are meant for one another. Absolutely meant for one another. Hey, Teacher Jan's favorite, happy Saturday afternoon to you too. Yes, we're going to find out. Somebody get that information. Now, this Bam is sitting up there with shirts and some more stuff. Tour shirts and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of Wiz Khalifa paraphernalia. I don't know whether or not he got the stuff off of a site or what he did. But I want to know whether or not Patrick is really on tour with him. Allegedly, that's what he's doing. I just want to know what his role is while he out there. Okay? Hey, Cindy. Good to hear from you. Okay, she said he was doing all them backflips. Maybe he on the fitness team. All right, Miss Beauty and Fragrances. Okay. Yeah, you can buy it online. First live chat, I just subscribed. Auntie, say hi. Hey, Yaya Yvette. Y'all say hi to Yaya Yvette. Oh, don't forget the thumbs up. That's right. When y'all come in this room, y'all make sure y'all thumbs up. Yeah, no, it wasn't fair to Miriam Marjana. Because let me tell you why it wasn't fair to them. Because they already knew. And then on the reunion, we're going to see the reunion on November 1st. But tomorrow we got to go through something else. Then I'm sitting out there, being nosy as hell again. And I hear from Abby. Allegedly, Abby and Paul, they're happy about being, settled and not having all the cameras in her face. And it looks like, 90 Day Fiance will not be renewing them. Please, whoever Mary Lorena, Put his real name down there so I can do some investigation. Because what I haven't gotten in my email is anything from any of you all saying what that man's real name is. Give me Christopher's real name so I can do some research on that ass. Well, okay, but anyway, I'm going to go back. So Abby basically was talking about, her and Paul having a good time. Of course, I shared with you all their last post, where they were, eating, chicken fingers and all kinds of, chicken necks and chicken ass and, you know what I'm saying, chicken tits and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I like a good chicken breast myself. I mean, all right. But anyway, so she went on to talk about, that they were basically, all of them were getting paid, and that she could not talk about what the pay was. The only thing that she could say was that they all get the equal amount of pay. Well, now, let me just say this, Abby. And let me say, I really believe that they need to double Paul's check. I don't think it's fair for Paul to get the same pay that you all have gotten. Because let me tell you something. Paul has given us entertainment that we have never seen. We can't even make that stuff up in our minds. You understand what I'm saying? I almost cuss. We can't. The stuff that Paul is doing, TLC, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. That daggone boy need to be getting paid and overtime, goddammit. There is no way in the world you going to pay him the same amount that you pay Sean, and all Sean doing sitting back looking like a damn fool. I'm just saying, Paul working for it. He's running for the money. He works hard for the money. Paul needs double pay plus overtime. Okay? That's what Paul needs. So anyway, she goes on to say that they are hoping that TLC is going to, basically give them another shot. It looks like TLC has not picked them back up yet. TLC, look, I know that Abby and Chris had a whole lot of stuff going on. And I know that Chris is no longer he's no longer in the scene, and he doesn't want to be seen filming with them. But look, if you would just kind of up the ante a little bit, we would appreciate you bringing Abby and Sean and Chris back. It looks like because their relationship really isn't anything right now, they're together and they're happy, that TLC appears to be allegedly no longer interested in their story, according to Abby. But God, we interested. I mean, Abby, I'm saying I'm with you. I'm totally interested in your storyline. I'm totally interested in what's going on with you and Sean. But I do need a sprinkle of Chris. And so I do agree with TLC on one hand, and then on the other hand, I kind of agree with you. Anyway, TLC, come on, get it together now. What you need to do is you need to go out there and you need to look at the petition that was done for me to be the host. Not only can I be a host, but I also can be a commentator. I can be an investigator, TLC. I can help assist you with your storylines. I can do counseling. I can tap dance. I can sing to each one of them. Whatever the hell. But TLC, I need you to not drop Abby and Sean and Chris storyline. So, Abby, I'm rooting for you. I'm hoping that, that you all stay together. Now, Abby, I also saw that, you having some problem with some women who are stalking Sean. Basically a woman came out there and told Sean, sent Sean a selfie, with her breasts and everything all out. And Abby had a problem with it and, basically sent her, a nasty Facebook post and, just told her, basically bitch back up. And, Abby, I don't blame you for that. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't think that you have anything that you should be worried about, because after all, when you spread an itch to a man, there's nothing like spreading an itch to a man and giving him scabies, aka rabies, and he stays with you. Once you got him locked down basically with the scabies thing and he's itching for your love, you don't have to worry about another woman coming in there and stealing your man. You got him. You got him. Because let me tell you something. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want Sean. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't nobody want that ass. You got him. You got him itching for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You remember that old song, My Heart is Itching for Your Love. Hey! My heart is itching for ya. Let me inside your love. That's Sean's version, okay? You ain't got to worry about it. So anyway, basically, she cussed the woman out, and she sent the woman all kinds of, threats and all that kind of stuff, basically, threatening the woman. The woman kind of backed off and everything. So you know what, like I said, what's one itch to another itch? Unless this woman got something that's a little, stronger than scabies, Abby, you have nothing to worry about. These people, I'm looking at these, crazy mofos, and I'm just like, what, this stuff, you can't make this stuff up. Yes, I know. Yes, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, what is it? What's your last name, baby? Carrick Key. She says, no, auntie, several women have been trying to get into him. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think it's real. Okay? I don't think it's real. Okay? Okay? All right, y'all. And she got that snapping turtle stuff. I don't think that the other women, I think they just trying to irritate her. But this particular woman was like in his stuff. And then, he, basically he's been flying back and forth over there, being with her because, basically she is having a problem with getting her K1 visa, allegedly as well. And what the thing about it is, what the hell is in these people's backgrounds that they can't get the K1 visa? Like, I'm just saying. And then to top it off, our girl Jenny. It seems like Jenny has been looking at Auntie's advice YouTube channel, because Jenny sang a little love song to Larry. Oh yes, she did. Now her ass was in the dark. You know how she likes to flip the camera into the dark. She was singing a nice little love song to her little Larry. Basically, and Larry decided that it was something he wanted to post. And basically, it was like unforgettable in every way. You're unforgettable, and that's how you'll stay. Larry said, that's how I'll stay. I said, Jen, you better go ahead with your singing voice. Now, it was a little rusty. Sounds a little Filipino, itch. But I was like, at least she's trying. This is her man. And so, basically, she's having problems with, allegedly getting her K1 visit too. See, goddamn. What is wrong with these people? And guess what? Larry, allegedly, brought the lechon. The family, the lechon that Larry did not eat, he actually paid for it. Oh, yes, he did now. He paid for it, and the family cooked it because this was his, this is what Jenny basically told him that they were like. They hadn't had a lechon in, since, just back in with the, back with the Vikings. They haven't had lechon. So Larry thought that it would be a good gesture for him to basically, buy a lechon, a pig, for the family. What he didn't tell the family is that he doesn't eat pig. See, he thought that they were going to take the pig, cut it up, make bacon, jams, greens, potatoes, you name it. He thought that they were going to do that with it. So he was shocked when he came to the family's home to find that the lechon had been just laying out there butt ass naked and just cooked raw till it was red. So Larry was thrown off. It ain't the fact that he doesn't eat the pig. He just thought that they would chop the pig up. He doesn't realize that sausage has to have casing. He doesn't realize that bologna has to go through a process. He doesn't realize that hot dogs and all that stuff, you don't just take that and grab that off the pig and it comes out like that. You understand what I'm saying? He just thinking, okay, they're going to process it. I'm going to have, my choice of hams. You know what I'm saying? They might have some ribs on the side with some potato salad and maybe some macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Some candied yams and some collard greens. He thinking it's like that. So when he got to the house and the pig was red like that and laying out there ass naked, he just was like, okay, that's it. I'm done. Ain't nobody tell me about this. And so Jenny, who was, really embarrassed about it because, after all, she has this American man who's spending all of this money. You see what I'm saying? He's bringing all this money and he's showing off to the family. Didn't eat it. And so that's what the humiliation was about. Let me just say this. These are some crazy mofos. But my life wouldn't be complete without them. Again, like I said, TLC, there are multiple things that I can do for y'all. But one thing that I can do is sit up on the cast and act like an ass. Okay? Or I can act like I got some class. Either way, Auntie enjoys this show. I enjoy the people. I enjoy all of them. I would like to, do whatever you want to do. You all make sure that you share this video. Make sure that when I come out here and I do these reviews that you share it and that you promote thechange.org. I'm doing the best that I can with promoting it, but guess what? I need your help in order to do that. Okay, so when you get an opportunity on your social pages, your Twitter, your Snapchat, your Periscope, your Facebook, even if you have a YouTube channel, please share thechange.org. Petition with everybody so that we can, rattle the cages of TLC. Now, I know they looking at me, but they just ain't moving fast enough for your auntie. It is Saturday. It's a great day to be doing something. Make sure that whatever you do today or tonight, that it pleases you. The hell with everybody else. Go ahead and please yourself today and tell them that auntie sent you. Tell them auntie said, you know what? I ain't got time to please you today. I'm pleasing my damn self. Okay, I'm doing this TLC style. 90 Day Fiance. I will see y'all out here tomorrow. I love y'all to pieces. Thank you so much for taking the time out here to come and hear auntie spill a little bit of tea. I need my private eyes and my investigators to be on the job. Don't forget, auntie loves y'all to pieces. Bye, y'all. Mwah. See y'all tomorrow, 9 o'clock sharp.